All right. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't think I had any sound there for a second. So I'm going to be doing a live stream, and I am going to be playing Qbert for the Atari 2600. So this is the first live stream I've done in a very long time. So as I play, feel free to let me know if my microphone is loud enough, if the game is loud enough. This is for the high score squad over at Atari.io. Qbert, this is a standard game except the difficulty switch is in the A position, which means that the game is going to be tougher because there's going to be these nasty little red balls that are invincible that you need to avoid. So hopefully everything is coming through all right. If someone in the room could just chat something and let me know that everything's good, that would be great. Looks like, if I'm looking at this correctly, I do have some viewers. And hopefully this is working. So, can anybody hear me out there? Can you hear me? Am I not making any noise? Let's see. I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if this is working or not. Hang on a second, everybody. Trying to get this working, and I hope you can hear me. Yep, I can hear. Oh, I see some comments. I think I am, and you could probably hear my echo on the phone. I was trying to do it. So I think I'm getting a delay. All right, so let's go ahead and play. So here we go. I'm going to be using a Sega Genesis 6-button controller, which might be heresy to some of you. Get the green guy. Nope, I missed him. You can get the green guy. He likes to change the colors of your cubes. And there's Coily. And to get Coily, we got to jump off the edge when he's near. So come on by. It's a good way to get some bonus points. And hopefully the game Ooh, and I just died. Let's restart that. Hopefully the game volume is not too loud. Let me know if the game's too loud. Or if I'm too soft or what have you. Oh, come on. There we go. And I'll look over after this next life and see what people are saying. I think what I need to do is I need to put, instead of using my computer to view what's going on, I need to use my phone so I can see what people are saying live time quicker. For some reason, this window I have open on my computer seems to be delayed. Okay, let's see if we can get him this time. Jump now. That's good. And let's see. Do I want to get some more points? I think I do. Let's see if we can wait for Coily again. Hey there, everybody. Okay, now I have to wait for him to come all the way back over here. So Atari.io is doing a high score squad. Basically a little contest just for bragging rights on Qbert. And this is difficulty A, tougher game than your standard Qbert game. And now I have to put everything... Ooh, can I get it? Yep. That little green ball freezes everything for a few seconds. So red, you're dead. Oh no. I got stuck. Let's see how I can do. Oh, let's just go ahead. So let's see. Hi, David. Hi, Truckin. Hi, Crown. Vic. Hi, William. And hi, James. James is at work, so he can't stay long, but it's cool to have him stop by and say hi. I'm not doing too well. I was doing so much better when I wasn't streaming earlier. Let's see. I think I'm just going to have to... I don't like using those little discs. Oh, he jumped off. Bonus. Yeah, James, I decided that I've been so busy lately, and I wanted to do something. No, YouTube is... Someone's asking if YouTube is my full-time job. It is not. It is more of a part-time job. I do use the income to help supplement my income from the ad revenue and such to basically help pay for groceries. But just to give you an idea, I do not make enough to pay the groceries for a family with 4 kids. It helps, but it's not enough. Come on over, Coily. Let's get some points. Now, earlier today, I broke 30,000. That was some weird sounds. To have YouTube be a full-time job, I think you basically have to have like 1 million subscribers. I have 15,000, which I'm very, very grateful for. And it kind of puts me in this weird area where I am, some people may not consider me a small channel once you pass 10,000 or whatever, but trust me, it is not enough to live off of. If you ever wanted a rough idea how much a YouTuber makes, so 17,000, I could do better than that. A rough estimate is, if they're monetized, is they get, I think it's $1 for every 1,000 views. So it takes quite a lot, which means if someone has a video that had 1 million views, you might think they could retire when they made $1,000, which is nothing to sneeze at. But, you know, $1,000 for 1 million views, when you think about it, is not that much. You'd have to be making million view videos all the time to make a living, to, at least according to like the government, be above the poverty level. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's Coily. So we'll try and wait again. I want to see if I can increase my score by getting the 500 bonus points. I believe it is, for getting him to jump off. So let's see. He's there. I jump off. He jumps off, and my score should have went up by, yep, 500 points. Ooh, I got the little green ball without even realizing it on accident. Little green ball came and it froze the screen. Ah, there's Mr. Green Jeans taking away all my hard work. Where'd he go? Oh, that wasn't Coily. That was just a red one. Let's see if we can get Coily to follow me again. Ellis Gregor's saying that he's horrible at this game. He's always jumping off. And I can't tell you how many times I've jumped off accidentally with Qbert. I'm like, so I'm using a Sega Genesis D-pad and I'm holding it at an angle so my brain understands where it goes. When I just hold it regular, it doesn't work for me. Some people, that's what they're used to, not me. So let's get over here and finish it off. So of course the object of Qbert is to turn all the cube tops to a destination color, and you can tell in the 2600 version what the color is based on, if you look at my Qberts right now up in the upper left, they're all yellow. My score is yellow, so I'm supposed to turn all the tops yellow right now. There we go. Right now I only have to hop on each cube once, but as the game goes on, I will have to do... Oh, and look at that. Taking all my work. At least I stopped them for now. Stop the bleeding. Where's Coily? I want to get some more points. I don't think in this version you get any... No. Oh, I got kind of pinned there. Hey, Nehemiah. Hey, Shocked. I'm just glancing over from time to time, so I'm sorry if I miss somebody, because I'm paying more attention to the game screen. I know. Priorities. I was on the Retro League podcast as a guest several times. I was not a co-host. Well, I co-hosted a few episodes, but I was not a regular. And they were actually a big inspiration for me starting this show, and I do miss the Retro League podcast. Oh, now I have to turn everything green, which is going to take 2 hops. You have to be careful near the top because things can just drop out of nowhere and hit you. And they're coming fast and furious. Oh, I was stuck. I still have that. Someone's asking about the mappy display thing. Let's see. Oh, I can't believe I got away. I still have it somewhere in a box. And sorry, my heater, it is kind of chilly right now, so you might hear my little heater. This, where I'm living, does not have central heat. So we have little heaters, electric heaters in the various rooms. Oh, I got an extra life. So if you hear a little fan, that's what's going on, just trying to stay warm. I don't know if that's enough. Will he jump? He did. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. Let's get this last corner, and now let's work our way to this area. Was that my last life? I think it was. So 25,000. I can do better than that. I can absolutely do better. Oh, wait. No, it's not my last life. Has that ever happened to any... But, oh, that was my last life. I think. Is it? Because I guess the lives don't show up all the time. So that's my score. I can... Okay, so that's my final score. Wasn't sure what was going on there. So let me see if I can catch up on something happened. Let's see. 1UP is doing an Atari Legacy cab based on Tempest. We'll have a classic Atari dial and trackball games. That's kind of cool if the trackball and dial work. Does my mappy thing still work? Yep, still works. Just need to dig it out. I might need new batteries. I think it uses button cell batteries. All right, let's try again. Let's see. I want to break 30,000, and I think I can. Thank you, everyone who's joined. This was a last-second thing. I did not advertise this whatsoever, and it took me a few attempts to just get it started. I'm using an Elgato HD, and it takes a little... The settings have to be just right, at least for me, for my Elgato to say, okay, let's go stream. Let's go ahead and skip ahead. And so this is, someone's asking about this, and I'll tell you exactly what my setup is right now. This is being played on an Atari 7800 Pro system. And just like any good purist, I'm using a Sega Genesis 6-button controller because I just like it. It's comfortable to me. Sorry if that bothers anybody. It is plugged into a DVD VCR recorder combo. And I have some RCA cables. Let me get bi-coily here. Going out of it into my Elgato HD. So I don't know if it upscales it. As far as I know, it's just a regular picture. Recording devices with the Atari 2600 are very tricky because there's some of them... There's some of them because of the way the 2600 is and because of the way... A lot of games will use the flicker for their advantage. And so they'll use the flicker for their advantage, but some capture devices will not be able... Oh, there you go, LS. I jumped off. Because I'm thinking too much about capture devices. Some capture devices, what they'll do is only get it half the time. So like in a haunted house, the flicker of the light, you play it on some devices and you won't see it. You know, I'm just going to reset. I lost so many lives. So this one is just plugged into a VCR. Let's see how I'm doing here. Let's focus. I need to break 30,000. I think I can. I think I can. Let's see. Can we finish the level? Hello. Likes my videos on Pac-Man. Thank you. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Trying to read the comments and play Qbert at the same time. And I really want to be... Let's get the green... Oh, I thought I got the green ball. There we go. I guess I'll just finish it. Yeah, Ellis Greger's saying that a lot of controllers cramp his hands. That's probably a part of it, honestly. You know, if you're a fan of the Atari 2600, chances are you're older, especially if you grew up with the system. And let's be honest, some joysticks and controllers cramp your hands. Oh, come on. Did you know for a long time I actually used Qbert picture as my logo on YouTube? I'm doing terrible. I can do better than that. Because, you know, I was like the no swear gamer and I actually had a picture of him. I took it from a comic book ad. It was just my, what do you call that? I forget. My avatar. I could do better than that. And I used, you know, just Microsoft Paint to put a little cross through his little swear bubble because, you know, that was my shtick. Started this channel because, when was it? It was quite a while ago. But I had a young boy and I was getting into watching YouTube videos, especially about older games. And I was getting tired of watching videos where my kid might hear something that he shouldn't repeat. And so I wanted to make something that you could watch with your kids around, or something that didn't rely on dropping F-bombs every 3 seconds. Let's see what we can do here. Got him there. So I have this one way in the corner. Let's just get that done with. I could have tried to go through them. There we go. Someone brought up, I just glanced and I saw the Angry Video Game Nerd's initials. A fun fact, I have never seen an Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Nothing against the guy, just haven't never seen one, believe it or not. I have seen him in another video, James Rolfe, I think his name is, but I've never... Oh, LS. So I just glanced over and LS is asking what I got an Evercade, which by the way, I saw, for those of you who don't know, the Evercade is this portable system. It plays cartridges. It's a pretty new system, but it's focused mostly on retro games. So a lot of the cartridges, you buy a cartridge and it'll have like, you know, anywhere from 8 to 20 old games on it, depending on their size, I guess, and who made them. Like, they have Atari collections that have 20 games because Atari games are small, and we've seen most of them a dozen times already. Let's see. I don't know. I may be... Ooh, I cannot believe I got through that. I can't believe I got through that. So I bought an Evercade. I'm really excited about it. I bought the premium pack. I did a video, if you're interested, that shows what comes in it. It comes with 3 different cartridges. And I found an amazing deal. And I have the rest of the released cartridges in my home right now. So I got them. I think I got all the cartridges, the Lynx collection. Trying to think what else there is. The Atari collection, the Namco museums, got them all. I was just very blessed to find a really exceptional deal. Let's finish this Yeah, okay, we're starting to get somewhere. And by the way, the Evercade I have is white, but I did see on Twitter that they gave out a prize pack to someone over Christmas, and it was a black Evercade, which I think looks really sharp. I think I would prefer black. Okay, what are you doing, Coily? He was just kind of stalking me for a second. Did you see that? Oh, come on! Okay, so I need to get them all yellow. Let's try this. I hit the button! I hit the D-pad! Alright, well, I'm going to break 30,000. That's on eBay. LS, I found the deal on eBay. So they were used, but it didn't, because originally my plan was I was going to buy the cartridges one at a time and review them, because they're $20 a pop, but I was able to get them for more like 15. Okay, I need to make everything pink. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Is that it? Oh, 31,000. I can do better. I'm going to keep trying to do that. So over time, now I have to test them to make sure they work, but it looks to be in really good condition. It was an amazing thing because I just stumbled on the auction and I was like, that is every cartridge I don't have. And I had to make offer, and I made an offer and he took it. And it came today, which is really cool because I am waiting on some Atari 8-bit games I bought. And I've been waiting for like 10 days now. The post office, if you don't know, has been severely backed up. I sold some stuff on eBay over the holidays, and most of my packages went through just fine, but one of them, it got caught up, and it took a while for it to show up. I'm glad it finally did. But the post office is back. Now, they say they've had a lot of increase in packages, which I guess makes sense because of the COVID. A lot of people are mail ordering stuff more. And that because of COVID, they've also had lower employment. So people calling in sick and stuff like that. So I'm hoping my Atari 8-bit games I ordered will come soon. May have to clean this D-pad. Let's follow Coily, and that's it. So if you're just joining me, I'm doing a high score challenge for the Atari.io. They're a great free forum site, kind of like Atari Age, but smaller. But they have some really nice people over there. Jump, Coily. Oh, look at him. He showed up right away. There we go. Someone's saying that there's a black hole in Indianapolis for the postal system. Don't know if anybody watched WandaVision. I watched that with my wife tonight. We really like The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, I will say to this day, it's the best thing Disney's done with Star Wars since the original It's the best thing Disney's done with Star Wars, period. It's the best Star Wars thing since the original trilogy, in my opinion. Really enjoyed that. The prequels obviously are highly disregarded. A lot of people do not like the prequels. I mean, they're okay for what they are. I think I can watch them. I'm not going to quote them, but I can watch them. Oh, he went the way I thought he was going to go one way, and he went the other. But I really like The Mandalorian, so I tried out WandaVision, and don't worry, I will not give any spoilers. I'm not sure what I think of it yet, to be honest. It's definitely taken its time unveiling exactly what it is. It's a bit of a mystery. Let's see if we're going to do this. And I wait, and all my work gets undone. And that stinks. It reverted back to the first color. Well, good thing I have another disc over on the other side if I can get coily over here. So they put 2 episodes of WandaVision out. Probably smart, because it needs more. You need to know what oh, I got a free guy. Free Bert. Qbert and Q Ernie. I pushed it. Oh, I gotta clean this D-pad. Oh, hello from Argentina. Thank you for watching. Oh, I jumped off. I really want to do better than what I did the last time. So let's try this again. How do I clean my gaming stuff? If you're talking about cartridges, I actually made a video on that. I use either rubbing alcohol, 90%, or Windex on the contents. I do have an air duster for like dusting things. I try to keep most of my stuff is packed away. Oh, you got me. Let's restart that. So I usually use Q-tips and rubbing alcohol. Sometimes Windex. Windex is what I used to use a lot at the beginning. Most of my games are in boxes, so they don't get dusty, or in cupboards. I wish I had one of these amazing man caves like some people have, where they have like this wall of systems that with this huge selector you could play anything at any time. But my current setup is one system at a time right now. So whenever I want to review something, I have to hook up a new system if it's for a different system. As a matter of fact, right now my 7800 is sitting on top of an Intellivision, but only the 7800 is hooked up. Some systems I have to pass through the VCR DVD recorder in my setup. Some I can plug straight into the Elgato if they have the right connections. The composite, I believe it is. I always mix up composite and component, but just the 3-color ones. Oh, come on. Sneaky, sneaky. I wish you had like a little, you could see them like a little longer. I thought I might have been a goner there. So yeah, WandaVision was okay. I'll watch it. I'll keep watching it for now. I think the basic gist of the show is you don't know what's going on, but it's clear that things aren't as they seem to be. The first 2 episodes, though, really felt like Leave It to Beaver with Wanda and Vision together from the Marvel Universe. So when I revealed the... Oh, okay. So I did a video where I said, hey, I just bought my first new system in 10 years. Because the last time I bought a new system was in 2011 for the Nintendo 3DS. And Ellis thought I might have gotten the Atari VCS. And I'm not, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of modern Atari haters out there. I'm not a hater. I mean, they're helping keep the brand going. Of course, it's not the same people. People changing companies all the time. I'm not a hater, but the thing about the VCS is it just seems like it's so expensive, and it doesn't seem to have any games that I can't get anywhere else that I really want. So I just don't see myself getting it. I think the joystick and the controller look really sharp and nice. And I do like the Atari brand in general. I grew up with Atari. I want Atari to do well. I want them to do well because they're making good stuff. I have seen that a lot of people who have bought a VCS online seem to be happy with it. So that's cool. If you got one, great. But I mean, the price is just too high and I don't know what I'd do with it. Yeah, this is true. They advertise it more as a computer. And I guess I'm not that big of a, obviously I use a computer. I'm using one right now. But I'm not a sandbox guy. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a person who likes to fidget with computers. I like to plug and play. That is my style. And they did advertise as like a hybrid, right? A computer system hybrid. But it just, right now, there's nothing to me that's super appealing. Like I said, I think the look is really sharp, but there's nothing, I don't know what I would do with it right now. Jump. That's right. Boy, that sounded morbid, didn't it? Jump, jump, jump. Okay, about halfway there. For a while, I was more excited about the Intellivision Amico until the price got raised. Because originally it was going to be like $150 to $200 and then, or to $180, I think it was supposed to max out. I think now it's like $250. And I'm a Nintendo fanboy too, so if I had that money, I'd probably just want to get a Switch. But just so I'm clear, I want Atari to do well, I want Intellivision to do well, and I want them to do well because they make good stuff that people like. Those Atari controllers, though, they look really nice. I wouldn't mind getting one of those at some point, and I might. You never know. Oh, I thought I had enough space. Oh, well. We're closing in on 30,000. I have 2 lives. Let's see what happens. Dude. I should be able to get to the invisible pyramid. Ooh, I snuck right. Oh, I snuck by one, but not the other. Oh, no. Jump. Yes. But that's one thing I like about the Evercade. It's just very affordable. New games are $20. The system is under $100. Yes, it's portable. I think this might be it. I think I might do... Worked that time. Good, good, good. All right, got a few more buggers down here. I did it. There we go. Yes. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? 2 mistakes at the last second. I think that is it. I think that is it for Qbert. 35,500. Man, I was doing so good. I got like I was like on a high, and then I was so relieved I let up and I got out of the zone. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody, but you get out of the zone and whatnot. Radio Poetry saying that it's nice to be able to sell physical games or give them to somebody else. I agree. I really like having physical media. Yep, they're coming out with a Worms cart for the Evercade. They have an indie collection of like indie independent games, stuff like that. So it's cool. It's cool that they're doing that. I look forward to seeing what else they got. I mean, that's the thing is I've not invested a lot of money. I think I've spent less on an Evercade and all the games they've released so far than I mean, I couldn't get a PS5 for that or a new Xbox. No way. I don't even know if I could get a Switch for what I spent. So I got some good deals though. But that's just awesome. And I like that it has the HDMI out. So I'm going to try and record some Evercade gameplay without having to just point the camera at the screen. I'm really looking forward to trying those Atari Lynx collections. Those really excite me. So I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I'm going to just check to see if there's any other comments. I know I missed some. I do apologize. It's hard to keep track of the comments at the same time, but I thank you all for commenting. Hey, look, I'm live streaming right now. You probably heard that on my phone. And it looks like I'm pretty much caught up. So thanks for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Get some good sleep, and I might stream again at some point. Check